Hi, this is Tarot Reader. This is the love reading or the lust or the sex reading for the Aquarians, okay, the Aquarius star sign, okay. This is a half yearly reading valid from July 2017 till January 2018. Okay, you've drawn a lot of Saturn cards in your reading, especially for the Aquarius woman. If you're looking for commitment from any man, then you need to be careful. The next 12 months, you will come across a lot of people, a lot of contacts, a lot of acquaintances, okay, who are rich, who are charming, who are powerful, but they may not have the intention to marry you. Yes, they will have the intention of lust, and you are definitely meeting some better people, especially post September or October. That's a phase which is more prosperous for you, okay. But if you're in a relationship which is very toxic, okay, where the man is not giving you what he needs to give you, he's not taking care of you, he's not showing any sense of responsibilities, then you need to move out of it. Now see, Chariot is upright in the past. That means in the past 3 or 6 months you have been very straightforward to the point of being over aggressive in your approach. Chariot is a card where you do get what you want, but you end up ruffling too many feathers. You end up bringing a lot of bitterness in a relationship. Five of Pentacles is upright. If you're expecting financial support from someone you're already involved, then maybe that person doesn't have the intention. He may have the money, but he doesn't have the intention to give you money or support you financially. So you need to move out of that relationship, because Five of Pentacles means that's a relationship which is turning toxic. But if in case that relationship is giving you sufficient amount of pleasure and you know that is what you need right now, then continue with it, okay. But somewhere down the line you will have to move out of it, you know that, right? Eight of Cups is upright. See, that's a card of stubbornness. If you're someone who's already married, you might have a lot of relationship issues in your existing marriage or in your existing committed relationship, because Eight of Cups is a card which brings that bitterness, it brings that disharmony, okay. It makes you lose trust in the person you're married to. It makes you lose trust in the man you think he's going to give you commitment or he's committed to you. You might end up losing your trust factor in this person. Ace of Cups. See, this implies that there is someone new coming up in your life in the next 2 to 3 months, okay? Because Ace of Cups is a card which brings someone who's a pleasant surprise. It's also a card of unwanted pregnancies. It's also a card which makes you feel, should I say, very emotional towards that person. But it is definitely a new contact, not an existing relationship, not an old relationship, but very much a new contact. Nine of Wands is reversed. Be careful with your menstrual cycle. It's a card which brings heavy bleeding, fibroid issues, or there could be a surgery or an accident. If you are someone who drives a lot, whether you are an Aquarius man or a woman, you need to be careful, yeah. But for the Aquarius woman especially, Queen of Wands is upright. So that means the middle 2 to 3 months, okay. Let's say from October till December is the phase when you will be making more money. You will come across more good, resourceful, professional contacts. You might also meet a woman who's elder to you, who's aggressive, who's a colleague or someone who's a boss, and she goes out of her way to support you, yeah. But for the Aquarius men, okay, post October, I see you getting connected to a woman who comes from a professional background, who's very charming. She looks much younger than her age. She's aggressive, lusty. She's someone who makes a good living, okay. She's someone who's blessed with a profession, a craft which gives her a good amount of money, and she's someone who will be very lucky for you. But for the Aquarius men, you need to be careful in the first 2 to 3 months till October or November. If you are involved in any relationship, maybe you're very tired of it, or maybe you want to experiment more, or maybe you don't want to give commitment to this girl you are involved with, okay. But I do see you getting involved with someone new before December, should I say. Ace of Cups is a card which brings unwanted pregnancy, so be careful with that, okay. Ace of Cups is a card, if you're someone who doesn't like using protection or contraceptives, then it's not a good thing. You might end up making that girl pregnant, and see, in any way you don't have the intention to give her the commitment, so why make her pregnant? Take the contraceptive, or at least ask her to take some tablets, yeah. Nine of Wands reversed. These are cards of accidents, friction and all that stuff. But yes, you have a roller coaster ride. This star sign definitely has a roller coaster ride. Post September and October is when I see you all making more money, and that's a phase when you will be enjoying the benefits of your money, okay, in terms of pleasure, in terms of sex, in terms of meeting people who can give you some hope in terms of love. See, Ten of Swords is reversed, so the last 3 months, let's say December, November, December, and January, those are the 3 months when I see you all traveling abroad. Okay, foreign travels will be lucky for meeting people or getting emotionally connected to someone from a different country, or even getting into a one night stand with someone from a different country might turn out to be lucky for you. But if you're not traveling abroad post November, be careful, because 10 of Swords reverse means some friction in your personal life will make you lose a relationship which is very precious for you. You might meet some interesting people post November, but you need to understand the people you are going to meet post November are very temperamental soul. They are charming, especially for the Aquarius woman. Okay, the men you are going to meet post November will be very charming, very masculine, blessed with money, but these are people who do not expect a lot of tantrums from a woman, and these are men you have to tolerate rather than they tolerating you. Okay, and don't believe them a lot, because they are very good liars. They are very, very good in lying. They are blessed with a very strong masculine charm, which is very difficult for someone in your position to refuse. For the Aquarius men, you're going to meet women who are very stubborn, who are already married, but they are going through a phase of bad marriage, should I say, where the marriage is making them regret. They might look out for some relief. If they're looking out for divorce, it may not happen, and that's when you step into their life to give them that momentary pleasure, that momentary happiness. Okay, world is upright. See, again, this is a card which makes you travel post November. If any foreign opportunities come across your way, it's something that is going to change your destiny. You might also connect with people on the social media, via internet, via your smartphone. Okay, but be careful, you have a 10 of Swords reverse. Your text messages could give you some trouble. But world upright is a card which makes you connect with people, whether you are an Aquarius woman or a man. Post November, you're meeting people who are going to make you feel special, okay, who are going to give you that level of intimacy, okay, which you haven't seen before. Okay, it's like meeting your soulmate with whom you connect emotionally, and sexually that person makes you go crazy. Okay, 7 of Swords is reversed. Be careful with your enemies. Some people could backstab you or try to snoop around you or keep a watch on you, which could give you some trouble. Okay, and Knight of Wands is upright in the outcome position. That implies a man of your age or younger than you. See, for the Aquarius man, this could be a friend or a relative who's around your age, very aggressive, okay, very shrewd, very cunning. He comes from an affluent background, but he's very selfish as a person, and he's someone who might try to take advantage of you. He could be someone who will help you, but for a moment, not for long. For the Aquarius woman, this is a man who's of your age group or younger than you, very charming, very selfish. He is good for a one night stand. He's not good for a relationship. You're not supposed to discuss your personal life with him. He'll take you for granted. He'll take advantage of you. Try to wear a lot of dark shades in your clothing, a lot of blues and blacks, and try to wear some silver on your body, especially if you're the Aquarius woman, because it will help you in many ways. Yeah, I hope this video is something that is beneficial to you, anyone who's watching it. A friend of mine suggested me, why don't you do readings on someone's love life, or especially for love life on specific zodiac signs. That's how I came up with this idea. Like the video if you can. It's just a click of button. Subscribe to my channel and share my video. I'll be grateful. Yeah, take care and blessed be.